We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17th. First and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That one is caught by Quez Watkins.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence now on second down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's third down and a few inches.
On red.
Watkins motioning over. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
They put Strange in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
11. Here's the 25.
17-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. The throw on the run is complete.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He goes Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Red 23.
Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Hey,
To throw, it's Stroud. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Over the middle, he's got the tight end, Schultz. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Stroud gonna set up to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Stroud to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Now M25 Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I'm not lying. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Cooper with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
30 left. Hey, run. Red.
Now here's Lawrence. That's to Cooper again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
High throw, but it's reeled in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Head up. This is right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A second down throw for Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it into space. He's inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a terrible moment for the offense. You're in the red zone, driving for a score, and Greg, instead it goes back the other way for a touchdown.
Yeah, and every defensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they preach two things in the red zone. They preach field goals and takeaways. In this case, they get the latter, and not only do they force the takeaway, he's able to return it the entire length of the field and take it for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first. Getting it up to the 36. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, run! Take right open, open.
On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on second down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They put Strange in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Red 23.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11.
Cooper going in motion. Second down, Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 42-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. Second down and 3. Here's Stroud. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. ETN now on 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
Hey, Lion. 13 Lou. Here we go, son.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its high.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Here we go.
Williams in motion. Now Stroud. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run with Wright. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stroud. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, let's go.
On the ground, this is Wright. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. He fumbled the football. The Texans have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the court.
And this one is blocked. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Why, Tony? Oh, hey. Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Williams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
44, Texans 21.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this,
to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
To throw is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal.
Red, done. Hey, kill. Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That'll be caught, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hey.
They'll run. It's ETN. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On first and 10, Lawrence. This one complete to Watkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 21-yard line.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Gun.
In motion comes Thomas. Here's Lawrence. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead, so...
To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll look underneath here and find Wright. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Already.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught at the 2. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On red. Phil.
The carry here for ETN. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Red on red. Red.
Once again, it's ETN. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Reload. Here we go, son.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Here we go.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.